Sophie Cunningham Injury vs Connecticut Sun Fever Season Update Viral WNBA Moments. 1. The scene, when Sophie Cunningham went down. On August 17, 2025, during a high-stakes matchup between the Indiana Fever and the Connecticut Sun, Sophie Cunningham suffered a devastating knee injury. In the second quarter she collided with Sun guard Bria Hartley under the basket. Hartley fell into Cunningham's right knee, causing her to collapse in visible agony and exit the game in serious pain. Fever coach Stephanie White's chilling reaction wholly echoed the severity of the moment. She described how Cunningham's posture and pain were immediately alarming, and noted the team's mindset quickly transitioned from concern to problem-solving. 2. What happened next? MRI and historical comeback. Cunningham was scheduled for an MRI the following Monday, August 18, to determine the extent of the damage. Yahoo Sports. Despite losing Cunningham early, the Fever pulled off a stunning comeback, overturning a 21-point deficit to beat the Sun 99-93 in overtime. This became the biggest comeback in franchise history. Notably, Kelsey Mitchell exploded for a career-high 38 points, spearheading the turnaround with precision and firepower. 3. The broader Fever season. Adversity and resilience. The Fever's 2025 season has been defined by grit in the face of together unexpected adversity. Star rookie Caitlin Clark has been sidelined for much of the season with a groin injury, playing only 13 of 34 games. Meanwhile, veteran guards Ari McDonald and Sydney Colson were lost to season-ending injuries, foot and ACL, amplifying the team's depth crisis. Cunningham herself had already missed games earlier this season with ankle and other leg issues, making this latest knee injury even more worrisome. Yet, even with these constraints, the Fever remained competitive, currently sitting in the playoff hunt with an 18-16 record and vying for seeding. 4. Family speaks out. Frustration with officiating. Emotions ran high off-court as well. Cunningham's sister Lindsay and their mother, Paula, took to social media to call out what they perceived as poor officiating. Lindsay criticized the league for penalizing players who speak out about officiating inconsistencies rather than prioritizing athlete safety. Paula, in a now-deleted post, targeted Bria Hartley directly, calling her out of control and reckless. New York Post. This personal response highlighted broader fan frustrations around officiating in games involving the Fever and Caitlin Clark, and underscored the intensity of emotions this incident stirred. 5. Viral WNBA moments. Sophie Cunningham's rise to social media fame. Earlier in the season, back in June, Cunningham went viral after being ejected for a hard foul against JC Sheldon of the Sun, who had poked Caitlin Clark in the eye during a scuffle. Her forceful retribution and fiery demeanor resonated with fans, sparking a wild spike in her social media following, jumping from 200K to 1.2 million on Instagram and 1.6 million on TikTok almost overnight. Cunningham leaned into the moment with humor, calling herself more WWE than WNBA, and even posted playful sponsorship pitches on TikTok. Teammate Caitlin Clark gently nudged her to stay focused on basketball. Focus on basketball, she teased. Despite the internet buzz, Cunningham delivered solid performance on the court. In her last 7 games she averaged 11.7 points, 3.4 rebounds, and 2.3 three-pointers per game, demonstrating she's more than just a media persona, but a legitimate contributor to a competitive Fever squad. 6. Looking ahead, what's next for Cunningham and the Fever? While Indianapolis celebrates the historic win, uncertainty looms. Cunningham's MRI results are critical, and coach Stephanie White has yet to provide a timeline for her return. With the next game on August 23 against the Minnesota Lynx, the 5-day window to return is tight. Her status remains unclear. If she's sidelined longer, Fever will have to continue lean on Kelsey Mitchell's scoring punch, Aaliyah Boston's dominance and coach White's resilience to maintain their playoff posture. Summary. Sophie Cunningham's knee injury against the Connecticut Sun marked a critical juncture in the Indiana Fever's 2025 season, a season already beset by injuries, uncertainty, and pressure. Her fall, dramatic and concerning, triggered a social media firestorm, both from family and fans. In response, the Fever rallied magnificently, making history with their comeback and reinforcing their reputation for resilience. Meanwhile, Cunningham's enigmatic rise on social platforms underscores how viral moments can impact modern athletes, boosting fame, engagement, and influence. Yet as she recovers, the Fever face the dual challenge of fighting on the court and navigating the emotional fallout of their star's injury.